Hi guys, welcome back to Blueprint Gaming. I am Jay and we're continuing here with Transport Fever 2. Took some time to get myself reacquainted with the game because like always it's been quite a few days in between recordings. I'm getting excited because during this playthrough or me sitting down and doing some recordings here today, I know I'm going to hit episode 30. So I'm kind of hoping two things happen: that Torrance, which is our mega city, naturally evolves to needing or demanding 6 goods. If not, I'm not sure what we're gonna do because I don't like going really past 30 episodes, being a smaller channel and anything, or I don't mind doing multiple playthroughs of the same game, but I kind of like to keep limiting things at 30, which is obviously this is going to go past 30 at this point. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there. It'd be neat if this thing was crossing a bridge, as I said that, because puns intended. Unfortunately, we're going through a tunnel. So first things first, we want to finish this oil line. As the reason why we're building this, again, to recap, is to make sure that when Torrance grows and demands fuel, we can instantly deliver it right away. However, in the meantime, we're going to set this up and we're going to deliver it elsewhere, and then we'll divert resources to somewhere else once that time comes. With that said, one train, if we look at the route here, crude oil refinery is the route we're currently staring at. Rate of 182. We can pretty much double this. So we're going to add another train on this, and actually, I need you to reappear again so I can get you cloned, please. Actually, I could probably do it this way. Manage vehicle, clone it. There we go. And that will get us, it won't get us to 400. We'll get us close enough to 400 where we can live with that number. All right, so let's zoom back out. So let's see. Actually, what I didn't do before I started recording this episode is that one of the oil wells I counted on last episode? No, that is 1, 2. I'm just gonna say no. There's 3. All right, different oil well. All right, where were we delivering this to? Down here? Was that the goal? Yeah, I think it was the goal because I see I have a through station here. All right, like I said, guys, it's been it's been almost a week since last time I recorded any Transport Fever episodes, so you got to bear with me as I get my bearings back together. All right, I think we're easily just gonna put the station right here, and then I think I do want a through station so it delivers right away. But I mean, it would deliver to Knoxville that way pretty easily, but I don't know if it's going to deliver to Torrance eventually that easily, as I want it to connect. So I might do, I think I was doing some kind of plan where I'd run through here. Because who needs fuel? Wichita, Knoxville, and you're already getting delivered fuel through a line that we built before I came up with this genius plan. So yeah, it needs to go to Knoxville and Wichita, and I'd like to get something to Wichita. We already have something going to Knoxville. I kind of like to get something going to Wichita. Wichita is not going to be fun though. Trying to think what I can do about Wichita, because I'd have to get it on the passenger line, and I don't want it to go through the station. I'd rather come up here. I could do another bridge thing here on this line, or it could deliver, we'll have it connected to the bread line here, and then it will use these tracks. Which I think we might be due for an expansion here. Expand this, we'll have some through routes, so that way it could go through and use this station. We might expand this one too. Yeah, this might get a little messy. But I think the ultimate goal is to get it to Wichita. I think that's what our goal is. And if it's already going this way, it's going to be an easy fix to get it to go to stop at Torrance at that point. So first, let's do one thing first. Let's get this goods. So these trains start making buku bucks. We wanted to deliver fuel down or deliver crude. Hold a minute. Never mind. I thought it was going to deliver both ways, but it's not going to deliver both ways, as it's going to pick up crude here, deliver here. This is going to turn into oil. Yeah. Scratch that idea. I don't know why I just thought this was the crude here. Nope, this is the oil refinery. All right, so let's go ahead and configure this. We'll add our stations on. Platforms. Boom. All right. Easy peasy. All right. And then what I want to do is, I think with this, see, I could have just have Knoxville. I could have this deliver separately to Knoxville, but I'd rather use existing lines. So I think what I'm going to do. Ooh, I could do 2 terminus stations. One that delivers in, one that delivers out. Not something that's really cost effective, but in the later years where I'm rolling in profit. Like if I look at how much I'm making, yeah, I'm making like 8 to 10 million. If I'm not spending a large sums of money, I'm making 8 to 10 million. So I could afford making some wasteful stations. I would like to prevent it, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. All right, so if I do, or can I always have just a steep outline? And then how do I get this over to bread? I'd have to bridge somewhere. I mostly go to come out of the mountain and bridge. That'd probably be the coolest scenario. Because now I'm going for cool. I'm going for cool points now. Oh man, you're just in a weird angle for both lines. All right, so let's get a building here. We want, if I do cargo like this, it would. Do something like that. Make it more towards the front. And I want to immediately do. Oh shoot, we're getting up to the stage where they're going to try to put electricity on everything, and I don't really want electricity on everything. Configure. Can I get rid of the canneries, please? Ah, can't. Darn it. I didn't want them. Does that every now and again. That little just... You think you have it right where you need it, and then the game's like, psych, shoot, click, good. Guess where it sticks. All right. Don't like that at all. All right, so that's in. All right, and we just need to get this hooked up. So first step is to definitely get this one hooked up and get this running. And I already don't like where this station is. We're going to delete this station because it's not the one I really want. Cool. So what we want to do is run you from there to up here. We're going to need a steep turn here. Or, yeah, let's do this. All right, let's get this turned some more. All right, that should be good enough. Now, if I connect end to end, let's see what that looks like. My game's not liking it. We're getting huge lag issues. All right, so let's see. We got a tunnel there. Bridge. That is a very high bridge. I do N key again. A lot of mountain digging. At this point in the game, I'm not really looking for clean aesthetics. Let's be honest. Like I can live with this, but the question is, do I want to live with this? Can we get? I'm gonna get down level here. This otherwise, I'd have to come out this way, and then come and then hook back in, which is like a complete bow. Yeah, we're gonna take the tunnel. All right, we'll go right there. And I see, Well, at least I won't have to put them on later. I got all the electrical tracks. I guess that's the problem with new saves, is that it doesn't save your settings. I see canneries on. There's no point in me turning it off now. I already have most of the tracks done with it on. All right. What is wrong with you? I know it's you they're complaining about. Does that fix your problem? No. Why all of a sudden is this a problem? This game sometimes. All right, out. Go back. You can't go back. Why can't you not go back? All right, fast speed. How long are you? $148. You should still. This is a 160 platform. I mean, that's 12 meters I have to work with. I don't understand. I mean, I could do something differently here if I need to. We'll see how we'll see when the next one comes in. All right, so this is one of the samples. We're just going to have to watch this one through to figure out why this is a problem. There really should not be a problem here. If I do lines, yeah, it really should not be a problem. The only reason that this could be a problem is the train's longer than the platform, which it should not be. Platform's 160 meters. The train itself is 148 meters. It should not have an issue. Come on, get over here so I can figure this one out. Let's move. I'm already setting a train back full. I have an idea of how to fix this if it is a problem. Yeah, there's definitely room there. Don't try to figure it out. It just hurts your brain more. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's slow it down to make sure I get these cross patterns in. Let's go ahead and give them a little bit of space. There we go. And I know people yell at me in the comment section about these double slip switches, that you don't really need them, which is true. You don't really need them. I was thinking about showing you guys where you would need them versus when you don't need them. I started playing Transport Fever 1. A lot of my problems came from not flipping on the double slip switch. So a lot of times I just flip them on. They don't hurt anything. So a lot of times I just flip them on to make sure that they're done already, to not run into the same problems I ran into a lot when I played Transport Fever 1. Yeah, not very necessary here because it's just cross patterns. You don't need it to like cross several tracks. It's kind of when you do need them is when you're crossing several different tracks, and they may need to take a different one other than the one that's at the completely opposite end. But yeah, maybe I'll show you guys an example of when a slip switch is actually needed, but you don't really need to worry about it. Just hopefully that cuts out the comments. Probably won't, but hey, I've addressed the issue and I addressed it right there. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to making a line. Let me make sure I'm ready for that. Make that line. Am I ready to make that line? I think I am. All right. New line. We are going to go from this station down to here. I've got to get some signals on there because apparently they're using one side of the track only. Yep. All right. First things first, let's go ahead and color you. All right, someone's trying to tell me how to do the custom colors. Now, once again, guys, I'm still currently, the version I have downloaded in my computer is still the testing version. The spring update has gone live, even as me recording this, and I don't want to switch back to the current, spring update version of the game until I completed this series, so I don't have any issues. But someone said you can come down here and get custom colors, but I'm not seeing this because like if I select green or blue, kind of here, right, it just selects one of these colors down here. So I don't understand custom colors. Someone left a comment saying that's how you do it. That's not how you do it. So anyone's got a better solution than what I was given so far, I'm all ears. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll do crew. We're going to name this, even though we're not good here. How's the naming these? We're not doing a delivery. So it's T. All right, so it is. Oh no, it's not crew at this point. It's oil, fuel refinery. And let's go ahead and name this Chandler. All right, now let's get our one-way signals on there so that they uses both sides of the tracks. One way, yes, please. All right, I doubt we're gonna have. We may have one or two, but I doubt we're gonna have more than that. Well, I don't think we're more than two. We're probably gonna try to get away with one. We may need to add in two. We'll see. First, I think we start with one because I don't think we can deliver more than 100 to start, and I doubt Wichita is going to demand more than that. So we'll probably start small. Probably sounds smart, right? Because our refinery can deliver. Oh, it can deliver up to 200. What about you? No, 100. So there's where the issue is. So a train, even though if we can deliver more than 100, it's not going to deliver more than 100 to this upgrades, and this is not going to upgrade. If we only send this to Wichita. Wichita is only demanding 50, so until Wichita demands more than demands up to 80, it's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to upgrade. So we just need a train with a rate of close to 100 as we possibly get to go back and forth right here. So what I wanted to do is put a station here, which unfortunately this is on a hillside. So yay me for picking the greatest locations ever to put a train. All right, let's do. I do want to keep it like that. Cool buildings. Awesome. And what I want to do is put a signal right there. All right, so that way if I need to put trains up here later, I can do that. And I can put trains on this line also. That's where I want my depot. All right, so go ahead and buy vehicles. Actually, how steep of an incline is this? All right, we're going from 26 all the way down to yeah, we're doing big drop-offs. And 4. All right, so actually not big. It's only really big up here, and that's it. So we don't really need anything super powerful. We might just go with the Mongol. Yeah, let's do the Mongol. I'm really impressed with the Mongol. I like the way it looks too. Let's be honest. I probably like the way they all look if I really took the time to look at them all. All right, so Mongol, and we need to move. Yep, this stuff. All right, how big can we go? About that big. I don't think 132 is. Let's go ahead and put it at 96 and see what we get. And let's put you on the oil to fuel refinery. All right, we'll let that go and we'll see exactly what. We'll see what the rate is. We're just gonna let it be until I see what the rate is. Because right now it's only going to deliver the fuel factory. It's not going anywhere. All right, next things next. I need to. No, this is a terrible idea. Terrible idea. Terrible idea. I need to bridge. All right, so there's going this way. I want to stay away from Chandler, so I want to come through here and tunnel through. And I kind of want a bridge right around here, which is actually not bad since this is already down on the ground. So let's go ahead and get the smooth tool here. I'm going to put that on my usual settings. All right. All right, so we need to have a bridge. Problem is I don't want it angled too far away from going down there. So we'll see what we can get away with it. Hopefully, I wonder if we got the newer bridges yet. All right, so let's make this go up. 2 and 3. Nope. Not yet. Oh, we do have the newer bridges. Awesome. Actually, it's not terrible. It's not terrible at all, to be honest. That's better. That's better. All right, so let's do that. I probably don't need all that bridge, but if I try to delete it, there we go. Yeah, I don't really, all right, so I think it's the best I'm gonna do. Yeah, I don't want to delete too much where that bridge is later. So that's not bad. The newer bridge, the stone bridges, is really hard to get a decent looking bridge, but these are not so bad. All right, so that's gonna be that. What we want to do is we want to connect this over here. Oof, way off. All right, this will be interesting. I just want to see what it looks like. Warning, we're probably gonna have huge frame rate crashes right about now, but you know, what are you gonna do? I really know why they changed the sound effects on that. All right, so we want to come out of this middle one, and I want it to be the outside line. So if I just go, hold on. First off, cannery, no. I mean, I'm guessing somewhere I have electronic or electric type locomotives available. Because other than that, I don't know why the cannery became available before I have a loco. Usually, I would think the locomotive and the cannery come available at the same time, but it also could be a different. Oh, so it pops out and then goes back in. I kind of like that. Digs in, builds up. All right, that's not bad. I can definitely do a lot of smoothing and terraforming to make that look better over time. But right now, you know, that's what we're gonna let it be. And we come back, and what we're going to do is come out of this station. 90. And let's do before the bridge. All right, that was probably a real expensive construction, but I like it because that's going to be our fuel. It will eventually, at some point, deliver to our mega city. But for right now, wow, there's a lot of stuff closing right there. But for right now, we're going to be getting this set up, this load to Wichita. But we are pretty much out of time for this episode, guys, especially since I didn't do a speed build anywhere during this episode. But you can see it coming together. I think I'm going to do, before I leave you guys, I'm going to give you an outro, but we're going to end this on a little bit of a speed run or a fast forward project. You're just gonna see me smooth out what we worked on so far. So guys, if you enjoyed this episode, hit that thumbs up button. If you're new and haven't done so already, hit that subscribe, leave a comment, hit that notification bell. And with that said, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Enjoy your speed build. Bye.